Hey everybody, this is Mazzius616 with another video for you today, and today we are looking at Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Buckle Up, baby. Alright, so in this deck, you are essentially getting a bunch of artifacts. This is a preformed commander deck. I think this may be the one that you actually have to replace a card. I'm not sure, we'll figure it out as we go in. So rules in Commander, you can only have one copy of each card. There was a misprint in a lot of these, where it gave you 2 copies. Oop, I'm just hitting everything. Or gave you 2 copies of the card. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff all around this. We're just going to keep it in there for cleanliness purposes. Got a bunch of counters on it. I've got plenty of other videos that show you that if you'd like to take a look at it. We're just going to kind of zoom through this real quick. I'm not going to make too long of a video. And in agreement with the professor, it is not quite worth it, in my opinion, to get this commander deck, depending on what cards you already have. Now, if you've never played Magic before and you want to get into Commander, it's a great buy. You do get more cards. Well, you do get all the cards you need, more than likely. And it is fun to play. You get this nice little insert that teaches you Commander rules and how to play the deck. Kind of gives you a little insight into what you're looking for. Possible future upgrades. If you want to know how to upgrade it, the Command Zone has a great video on upgrading this deck for cheap. I think it's like 30 bucks. I think it's this one. Yes, we'll see. Now, the main card that a lot of people are wanting out of this is not the commander itself. I actually don't even think it's this other foil. But you do have your commander. Hold on a second. Alright, you have your commander. Kotori Pilot Prodigy. Vehicles you control have crew 2. Target fact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance until end of turn. This is what a lot of them are going for. Shorokai Genesis Engine, Imperial Recovery Unit, Mobilizer Mech. This is going to be an artifact heavy deck, along with human pilots, vehicles you control have flying, become artifact creatures. Everything is based around vehicles. You got Generous Gift, Meyer Smith, Swords to Plowshares, which, my god, they have made so many copies of this. Ethereum Sculptor, Reality Shift. I want to say the most expensive card in this deck is like $5, so you don't really get a whole lot of value for your buck in this particular deck. We got Arcanist Owl. You've got another creature that you could use. Ship's Mage. You've got Arcane Signet, which is 1 in a million at this point. Azorius, Colossal, Felwar Stone, Foundry Inspector. They don't even give you a oh, what is it? Soul Rock? Oh, Soul Ring. There we go. Hey, what do you know they do? You can get a couple of other things. Arcane Survey or Aerial Surveyor is not bad. Drum Bellower, Iron Soul Enforcer, Organic Extinction, Release the Memory, Swift Reconfiguration, Access Druid, Cyber Drive Awakener. So the thing being with this deck, as you can see, is you have a lot of vehicles. You can probably get a lot of tokens out overall. They have ways of lowering down the crew cost of vehicles. I'm really interested in Dominable Archangel. Have Shroud as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. That's actually not a bad card for this deck. I will be trying to do some play tests with it if I'm able to. Shouldn't be too bad. Parhelion. That's a card from the Challenger decks. The Sheer Ancestors Apostle. Got more. Ooh, you actually have Jace, Architect of Thought. Jace is always a good planeswalker to have. They don't give you another planeswalker since it's blue-white. You figure they'd give you one of the white ones, but that's a little bit harder to get. I am just doing a horrible job with this right now. I'm really interested to know Dock Orchard, Port Town, Prairie Stream. If it has 2, so no, it must be the other one. Unless it's at the end here. No, you get the Pilot Prodigy, little thick card boy here, which I'm with the professor. I'd rather have the bigger one. And here are the tokens that you can create. You can create a 4/4 Angel with Vengeance. You can create a 3/3 Elephant, a 1/1 Mirror, 1/1 Spirit that does not have flying. And that takes care of all those. Popular Magic formats, flip it over. You can get a Thopter with flying. Probably more than one at a time, it seems like. A Mirror. Pilot is a useful one. Angel, Flying, Vigilance, and Elephant. That's pretty cool. So all in all, not too bad of a deck. I know I just kind of sped through that, but it's not really that impressive. If you like artifacts, it's a fun deck to get to play. I'm more along the lines of, I mean, you're looking at the good card, the actual good card being the commander that's not even dealt as a commander. Now, it does have an interesting thing because it is a vehicle. You can read in the text down here at the bottom, Genesis engine can be your commander. That is definitely a good one. I mean, I've looked into it and I don't see. I mean, you could take out some of them. You need more mass removal, especially things that specifically like target creatures and enchantments, because most of your stuff is going to be artifacts, artifact creatures, vehicles, things like that. You do get all the tokens you need for the deck, which is nice. You can sleeve them up and take them with you. But all in all, I'm just not, I'm gonna lie, or I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very impressed with this deck. I think Wizards could have done better. I mean, yeah, you get a Planeswalker, you get all these different ways to play. But seriously, looking at these, maybe now, so this is, I'm filming this on the 26th. So this is, I think, a week or two after official release. Something like that. It's been a minute since it released. And it's just not living up to the hype. I like the other one better. I think it's Charge Up or something like that. Charge the counters. It's the green red. I don't know the affiliated guild off Ravnica off the top of my head. But all in all, I would not get this deck. I really wouldn't. I would go back and get one of the Crimson Vow decks. I would get one of the $20 Commander decks that you had all the way back in Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, and Commander Legends. I would get a Midnight Hunt Spirit deck over this. This deck is not... If you want to play artifact vehicles, get the deck. If you don't want to play artifact vehicles and you're looking for a bang for your buck, definitely go with Vampiric Bloodline. Or what was the Midnight Hunt one? I can't remember the Midnight Hunt one off the top of my head. But those two definitely were better than this one. You get more value for what you're getting. You get more value for what you're putting in. I think you'll have a lot more fun. I personally enjoyed the Silver Quill Commander deck from Strixhaven. I played that one. I hadn't played in 10 years. Played it and I won my match. So definitely, if you're not hell-bent on playing vehicles, don't buy this deck. I know this wasn't a long video. I know it was a lot of talking head, more stuff here. I may throw up some graphics throughout the video to keep you guys entertained a little bit. But all in all, just what I wanted to say was, when in a pinch, don't go for this one. Go for an older one, Strixhaven, Dungeons & Dragons, Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt. Any of those decks ought to be fun. Kaldheim, Zendikar, and Commander Legends as well. You don't have to limit yourself to just main sets. Even the offshoot Commander decks were more valuable than this one. So thank you guys for watching. I know it was a bit of a different video. I enjoy you guys watching. I highly enjoy making these videos. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to contact me on my social media. If you have anything you want me to look at individually, a commander deck, a product, we will get it. We will open it up on the channel and we'll see where it goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. You guys know the drill. Ring that bell so you'll get notified. Be opening more pre-release packs. And yes, you guys do get those codes. But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.